EPA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for December 31st, 2021. Final video of the 2021 calendar year. We will be actually off from noon today until through the entirety of Sunday. And the next video that we'll have is Monday morning. That is, so we're not going to have the weekend video forecast aired this weekend because of the holiday. And I do plan on, tentatively, having the Weather Weeklies video on Sunday. So I say tentatively because I have COVID running through my house right now. My wife, one of my children have it right now. So as long as I don't get it, and I'm hoping I don't because I just had a booster 2 weeks ago, but that doesn't always mean I won't come down with symptoms. So as long as I'm able to, I will have a Weather Weeklies video on Sunday. We will have the long range out. I will have the long range out, written long range, like we do every Friday, out this morning and late morning. We're say by noon, okay? And then after that, we will be closing for public operations until Monday morning, okay? Same thing with email. Anything you send to us, you're going to get an automated email response saying, sorry, we're not here. Have a nice new year, that kind of thing. So I do wish a very happy and safe New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Happy and prosperous New Year to all of you. And the word safe comes with a different meaning this year because of everything going around right now. It seems to be going around pretty wildly. Today's video forecast is sponsored by George's Quick Stop Cafe in Marshalls Creek, Pennsylvania. They are on Route 209, which is also Milford Road in the Stroudsburg area of Monroe County. They are your one-stop shop for food, beer, wine, and fuel. They are locally owned and operated and have a vast beer selection. Wine labels from every Pocono winery, local Pocono winery, and food prepared and cooked on the premises by a professional kitchen team. They are George's Quick Stop Cafe, proud sponsors of the Friday forecast video. Okay, so today is going to be a very mirror day almost of what yesterday was. You might see maybe a few more peaks of sun here and there, especially in our southeastern areas, but you could also see a stray shower in our far northwestern areas. But there's going to be a lot of clouds dominating yet again. And the clouds are going to be with us straight until Sunday, I think, and then we finally get to see the sun with a little bit more sun than clouds as we head into next week. So just deal. I know it's winter. This is what happens in winter. You have a lot of dreary days, a lot of cloudy days, and that is very typical of the wintertime. So you just have to deal with it for a couple more days. So it is going to be very mild, though. That is the caveat. We're going to have 50 to 56 as a spread today in temperatures. Again, a stray shower far northwest, mostly cloudy elsewhere. 52 to 60 is the spread here on Saturday with the warm front moving through. And that's going to give us some periods of rain, but I don't think it's going to be an all-day deal. Kind of like maybe a 6 to 8 hour deal, if that makes sense. So this warm front's going to move through and give us periods of rain here on Saturday. It kind of wraps up Saturday evening. You could have a few showers left over, very light intermittent showers overnight, Saturday night, and then Sunday morning before the cold front moves through. And then when it does, we will have temperatures plummet. We will have the breezy conditions pick up, generally 12 to 18 miles per hour sustained. We're looking at for wind gusts, sustained winds, and then wind gusts 25 to 30 miles per hour with some a little bit higher than that in the areas of elevation. So that's what we're looking at for wind. But the big story is going to be we're going to have a high in the morning of near 60 or thereabout, and it's going to be plummeting pretty quickly as we get into the afternoon and early evening hours, and then overnight we bottom out near 20. So it's going to be a heck of a drop once this front comes through. But this is a transient cool shot. It's really just Monday. Start coming out a little bit on Tuesday, and then we have a couple slightly above average days, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe even Friday before the cold front moves through again and lowers temperatures behind that. Okay, so it's going to be an up and down type deal here in the week ahead. This system here, we are watching on the tail end of this moving across the Tennessee Valley, and the possibilities that it could amp up and come up the coast are pretty slim, but we're going to keep an eye on it just in case, especially for our far southeastern areas and coastal regions. Delaware, southern New Jersey could get a graze out of this as it comes by. There's most guidance is keeping this a little bit more progressive and further southeast. There's not a lot to bring this up north right now. Okay, there's nothing really to pull it and yank it northward, and these height lines are not following anything that would come up the coast. So it looks like it's going to be a progressive from Tennessee Valley to the Carolinas and then out after that point. Nothing really to bring it north, it looks like, and that is the best call right now. If something changes, we will let you know over the weekend. We do have a crew still available over the weekend that's going to be taking care of that. But if it ends up not being a thing, you won't hear anything from us over the weekend. Okay, so we're projecting this to stay southeast. If we have something in our far southeastern areas or anywhere further northwest than that, if it does decide to come up a little bit further north, which is possible, it's not impossible, we'll definitely let you know. All right, so that's that system. We are going to be in the 30s, lower 30s, in fact, for highs, low to mid 30s for highs on Monday, mostly sunny skies, and Tuesday we're getting back to near the 40-degree mark. So still kind of near average for this time of year by the time we get to Tuesday. And then we have a slightly milder turn here Wednesday, Thursday, Friday ahead of this system coming in. And this is going to be at the end of next week. We have to keep an eye on this one too, because this could have a wintry component, at least for the interior. Maybe not initially until the low passes. It might be one of those deals where you have some wrap around here and get a few inches of snow out of that for central and northern areas. But farther southeast looks like it's just a rain deal through and through. This has plenty of time to change and adapt and move and things like that. So we'll be mild out ahead of this on Thursday in the 40s, but then temperatures are going to fall again with this. If there's any precipitation behind this low as it's pulling away, that would be falling in the form of snow. So we'll keep an eye on that for the end of next week. We have time to look at that, obviously. But no major systems we're looking at in the week ahead, whether that be rain or snow, other than this warm front here on Saturday. Here's that spotty shower chance here today on the NAM 3-kilometer high-res NAM here, and moving this forward to Saturday morning. You have some showers starting to work in here early Saturday morning. Just showers, though, at that point. But then the steadiest of rain comes in late morning and last until early evening. You see that one front pushing off from the southwest to northeast across our region. And so periods of rain with that. Not a tremendous amount of rain, maybe half inch. Some areas might even get up to 3/4. So it's not a tremendous amount of rain, but this is just with a warm front lifting off to the north. And then overnight and early Sunday morning, you could have a few showers, spotty showers hanging around here. And again, that might go into Sunday morning until that front fully clears. I think the afternoon is when you have your temperatures plummeting. So that's the week ahead. That's what we have. So not a lot of activity this week. So we are taking off this weekend unless something shows up here in that system I showed you. Heading off the Carolinas decides to come a little bit further northwest, but I'm not expecting that at this time. Happy New Year to everybody. We'll see you again in 2022. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchus. That is your outlook for December 31st, 2021. Have a great Friday.